Hi there. Well, happy New Year's Eve when I am recording this video. I thought it was a good time to go through empties and just sort of get rid of the trash from 2016 and start fresh for 2017. I have a very subdued New Year's plan tonight. Well, there's a little bit of excitement. My mother-in-law and I are going out for Chinese food tonight. My husband is working, so he unfortunately can't go with us, but she and I are going to go out, and then the big excitement of the evening is I have to stop at the grocery store on the way home and get butter and brown sugar so I can make cookies this weekend. So that is our wild and crazy New Year's. I hope you're doing something equally as exciting, maybe a little bit more so. That's about all the excitement that she and I can handle. We're not big partiers. So anyway, I thought I would just record this video, edit it, and get it up. So if you're going to be home like I am, maybe you'd have something to pass the time a little bit on this New Year's Eve. So let me just go ahead and get to what I've gotten here. I've got a lot of good things this time. Products that I have already repurchased, things that I really love. So let me go ahead and get started. The first thing that I have here is the Redken Quick Dry 18. Love this hairspray. It is one of my holy grail products. I switch around a lot, but this is the one that I always come back to. And recently Ulta had a sale, buy two get one free on the Redken product, so I really stocked up. And I also wanted to mention to you that Redken has given this hairspray a new fragrance. I think it's going to be somewhat divisive, but I love it. It's very perfumey. It is a very, it's not, it's a very noticeable scent. It's definitely there. I think it's wonderful. I really, really like it, but I think for some people it's going to be maybe a little bit too much. So if you see this at the store and you like your old formula, this doesn't have anything special written on it, but the new one says new fragrance on the bottle. So anyway, I stocked up on the new fragrance, but just something to give you a heads up about. The next thing that I have here is a shampoo and conditioner. These are both from Kenra, so this is the shampoo and conditioner. I think that this is probably not something I would repurchase. I really liked them. I liked them for the time that I had them, and I had them in my rotation. I think I didn't like it as much over time as I did in the beginning. In the beginning, I think my hair responded well to it, and then over time, maybe it just got used to it, and I didn't notice as much of a difference when I would use it. So because it is a little bit more expensive, it's probably not something I would repurchase. But if they had a good sale on it, I definitely wouldn't be opposed to it. And this is the shampoo and conditioner for color-treated hair. Let's see. So the next thing is something that I tend to repurchase a lot, and I do already have this in my shower now. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Face Polish. I've loved this for a long time. It's a really great scrub. It does well with my skin. I really noticed a big brightening effect from this. I think it really does a good job of exfoliating in the areas that I will tend to get flaky, right around my nose and mouth. It will always get rid of those flakes for me. So it's just a product that I really like. It's always a good time to get it when I can find it on sale with either Nordstrom or Sephora as well. And then I've got a couple of makeup remover wipe packages here. The first one is from Trader Joe's. I have been using these for years. I am currently out of them, but I'm planning to stock up again soon. But these are a holy grail product. And then in the meantime, until I can get some more of these, I went back to the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. These are always a good standby. I don't like the texture of the towelette as much as I do with the Trader Joe's. These are nice large size, and they're also very soft. These are a little bit rougher for me, so they're not my preference, but they do a good job of removing makeup. I also have a package of Swispers 100% cotton rounds. This was a 3 or 4 pack that I picked up at Walmart. I like these for removing nail polish, or when I am using a cleansing water for removing makeup or something like that. I prefer a Shiseido facial cotton or the CVS facial cottons for removing eye makeup, but for everything else, I really like those. Another product that I love this product so much. This was new to me this year. I've already repurchased. This is Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar. This has really done great things for my skin this year. It's really helped keep my skin hydrated with the Retin-A that I use. So I will use this on alternate evenings. I'll use the Retin-A one night. I'll use the Renewed Hope in a Jar another night. I love the fragrance of this. It smells so good. Not really much to smell because there's nothing left in there, but it really just continued to work on my skin over the long term. I continue to see improvements with it. I never had any sensitivity or any stinging or anything like that. This was just a really great product that I didn't know a lot about when I bought it, but I'm really happy to have it. Moving on to a few more hair products. So I have another product that I tend to keep on hand. I haven't repurchased it yet, but it is something that I like. This is the Tresemme Tray 2 Hairspray. This is number 5 Mega Firm Control. I kind of use this more as a fixing spray or a texturizer. When my hair is dry, I will spray this all over to give my hair just a little bit of oomph because it is so fine and thin. But I haven't repurchased this because I have a new product that I'm really excited about that I'm going to talk to you about in favorites this month. So I'm going to wait and not talk to you about that right now, but I don't need this because I found something amazing, one of my best new products of the year. I can't wait to talk about that. So anyway, look for that coming up in December favorites. And then something else that I've loved for a long time, and it's back in my nighttime routine. This is the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. And I do owe you like a AM PM skincare routine type video. I think it's been a while since I've done one of those, but this is part of my nighttime routine. I always work this in a little bit, and it's also part of my daytime routine. So this is just a really great straightforward moisturizer that never causes me any kind of problems, no breakouts, no nothing, and it's nice and lightweight for my combination skin. So always love to have that on hand. And then something else that I have repurchased, and this is older packaging, so it may not, let me see if I have that here. Yeah, I do. So this is the Sephora Daily Brush Cleanser. I talked about this in my Sephora VIB sale haul, that it's something I would be repurchasing. So this is the one that I finished, and this is what the newer packaging looks like. And then it kind of has a little bit of a floral label here on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but this is what it would look like now. I think this is a really great brush cleanser. It just takes a couple of sprays on the brush, and then the makeup melts right off, and it dries fairly quickly. The newer formula has a quick, it says a new quick drying formula, and I really do think that it is. And it has, it's alcohol free, and it does have tea tree oil, which you can really smell in this formula. So it is a little bit different, but they both work equally as well. I'm just as happy to have the new product and would repurchase that one as well. Something else that is part of my nighttime cleansing routine with my Sonic cleansing brush is the Clinique Foaming Sonic Facial Soap. This is something that I just sort of tried on a whim this year, and I've really loved it. I am on my 3rd tube now, I think. I just keep repurchasing it. I have seen this pop up at TJ Maxx a couple of times recently, so if it's something that you like or you want to try, you might check there. I think it was just a few dollars difference, maybe $3 less at TJ Maxx. But this doesn't have a fragrance to it. It's nice, it's creamy. I just put a little amount. It's really concentrated, so I just put a very small, maybe pea-size amount on my wet Sonic cleansing brush, and then that's enough to wash my entire face. And this is such a great product. It's pretty basic, pretty straightforward, but it does a really good job. I don't get any traces of makeup left on my face after I'm done cleansing. So those other hair products that I mentioned I had in here, the next one is Batiste Light and Blonde Hint of Color Dry Shampoo. I have not repurchased this yet, but I do intend to. This is something really nice to have on hand, especially when I'm getting toward the time when I need to have my highlights redone. So I like to have this just to freshen up my roots a little bit and where I get dark, especially right here around my face. So it's not so bright. I think that it's very noticeable. If I get a little bit too much on my hair, I can always brush through it. And I'm not someone that can really skip washings because my scalp is more oily, but if I am going to be home and I just want to pull my hair up and maybe I can wait one day not cleansing my hair, this helps me do that, and it helps get rid of that darkness that sometimes the oiliness of my hair can give me that look. So it does help a little bit. And of course, it adds a little bit of volume to fine hair as long as you don't overdo it. And then next, this is a, I guess sort of a drugstore shampoo that I like. I always keep a few in rotation, and so I went through these Kenra ones, which would be a pricier option for me, but then I always like to have something less expensive to use. And this is the Pantene Sheer Volume Shampoo. I've already repurchased this. I have this, both this and the conditioner in my shower right now, and it's something I will just use every 3rd day or so. It's got a very nice, light, clean fragrance to it. It is a gel, a clear gel formula, so it doesn't weigh down my hair. It really doesn't strip my hair at all. It's just a really nice standby kind of solid shampoo, and I think for the price it's really good, and I just really love that fragrance, and my husband does too. It's just got a really nice clean smell to it that does linger a little bit, but it's not heavy. And then I've got just two more things in here to share. So the first one is a brow pencil that I purchased my backup of. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. I think this has a little bit drier formula than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which would be my favorite. But for every day when I don't want to maybe use my Anastasia, I want to try to preserve that a little bit, and these are on sale. These are a really great buy, and I still really like them. And sometimes with the Anastasia, I will get one that's a little bit drier, and sometimes with this one, I'll get one that's more like the Anastasia, so it's back and forth a little bit. But these are always nice to have in my routine. And then something I tried again and I really love, it's a great option for me, is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. You really can't beat this for the price. I purchased it at Walgreens, and this is in the color 301 Black. Just a nice washable mascara, good standby formula. It's not my holy grail. I have some that I like a little bit better, but for something inexpensive to keep in rotation and easy to purchase, this is a really great one to have. So that is it. That is everything that's in my Empties basket this time around. And again, I hope you have a very happy and safe new year, and I look forward to seeing you in 2017. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.